Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we are here. This very well could be my last summons on this dual Dokkan Fest. I just, every time I've touched these banners, like, pure flames have just erupted from them. So, like, I'm choosing to continue while I'm hot right now. From this banner, we're only looking for 2 copies of Gogeta, and then just 1 Bardock is all your boy is looking for. Now, there we go. I did complete my summons for Vegito at this point. I do have Vegito rainbowed, and I actually managed to pull like 8 copies or something of the new Trunks, the Trunks in my card. So I'll be able to keep an SSR version of that Trunks, which is super important. I went over why in that last summon video. But that Trunks and Mai, they have this broken active skill, the Mafuba, right? Which, you know, basically you're going to be able to get to like a 800% attack stat or something like that. Like, it's so ridiculous. And, you know, obviously start of turn in Battlefield, it's just going to be so overpowered. So that SSR Trunks is going to be super important because in order to use the Mafuba with that Trunks in my card, you do have to have another future Trunks or another future Mai on the actual rotation. And specifically as well, it's not just future Trunks, but it's got to be, like, not Dragon Ball Super Trunks because they very stupidly kind of messed up the naming for him. It's Dragon Ball Super Trunks or the Trunks after Cell has been defeated, right? Because there is a couple of Dragon Ball Z Trunkses in there. There's 2. Because there's the AGL LR Trunks. That's the one that defeats Android 17 and 18. And then there's also the Tech Trunks that counts as Super Saiyan Trunks future. And that's the one that kills First Form Cell in the future, right? So those 2 do count. You could use that Prime Battle LR Trunks, but, I mean, for Battlefield, I don't know that he's going to be really the greatest. I think the SSR Trunks will probably be a much better fit, you know, a little bit better offensively and defensively. But for most players, if you get this Trunks in my card, and then, you know, you run Dokkan Battlefield, you know, you just put that LR AGL Trunks on there for sure, and then you're going to be able to rock that Mafuba. And again, once you get to turn 3 and you get that Mafuba off, like, it's going to be an insta-kill for, like, anything you're going up against. Because, again, you can use it on turn 3, right? So, you are several turns into the fight already. The enemy... Oh, gold! There we go! Fusion. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Remember that a Vegito blue animation on these banners means you have a 1 in 3 chance of pulling LR Gogeta or LR Vegito, the new blue one. Okay. Okay. You know, because that is Dragon Ball Super Broly Gogeta, and I haven't pulled Gogeta much. Okay. I haven't pulled Gogeta much. So, like, you know, I'm still not really, you know, his silhouette. You know, I gotta remember he's kind of like, I think he's got like his arms raised similar to Vegito. I actually think they both have great SSR arts. Their arts. Oh. Okay. Well, we did get an LR here. A pretty good multi. I mean, oh, and wow, we got one of the best banner units you could pull as well, that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I mean, that is a pretty good... 3 featured units. I mean, if I'm going to walk out of here with 3 featured units in a multi, I'm not really going to be complaining so much at this point. You know, in the later... Like, if I get, like, another 1,500... Oh, gold again? If I get, like, another 1,500 stones in the banner, yeah, I'll be you know, be motor mouth complaining. But right now, it's fine. Now, Bardock on this banner, right? So, like, I went over the reasons why I was very... Okay. Sure. Alright. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. I went over the reasons why I was, you know, really thirsty to pull extra copies of that Trunks, right? Now, Bardock... I would like to rainbow the Bardock and Gine card, obviously. Really, really good. They have a very similar, like, LRB pan type ability. You know, it's got to be from the 4th turn, and you got to be under an HP threshold. But, like, for showcases, it's not going to be so bad, because, you know, you go in the Legendary Goku event, he supers you once, and you're below 80% HP, so that's not really that bad, right? And that's going to allow... Like, basically, now... See, what's funny is, if I had started the year out and done a high... Oh! Trunks and Mai. Okay. Another Dokkan Fest exclusive. I believe Trunks and Mai is, like, an exclusive. So, like, I don't think Trunks and Mai, like, would trigger if we only pull Bardock from this multi, for example, right? I think it does mean a Dokkan Festival exclusive. So, we have a 1 in 9 chance. Okay. LR Cell. Okay. Sure wish you were better, bud. Sure wish. I mean, they should have made him top 5. Like, if we're just gonna be honest, why didn't he just give himself like 10 key at the start of the turn or something like that? Like, just make him fun. How about that? How about this? Rather than make them balanced, why don't we just make the units fun? You know? Because you want to know what the blue Vegito and blue Gogeta cards are? They're fun. They're really freaking fun. Okay. How about we do that with like Cell? I'm curious. What are we looking at with Cell? 5 copies of Cell. Okay. Only 1 Janemba. Okay. How about Vegito? The LR Gogeta. 5 also. So I've rainbowed the other LRs. Okay. And then the physical Vegito, I did get 5 copies of him as well. Okay. Because I'm doing this thing now where I try not to Baba the featured SSRs until I've actually completed my summons on the banner, and then we could sort of Goku alone, okay. And then we could sort of like go through it, like, okay, how badly shafted did I get, right? Because usually it's like, all right, I pulled 8 copies of every featured unit on the banner except for the one I'm looking for, and I pulled 4 of him. Great, you know. So it's very rarely where it's like, you know, oh, I rainbowed the unit in 500 zones. We're good. I pulled only the unit I was looking for. How lucky day. Like, it doesn't really work out like that, right? Like, think of, like, the legendary Goresh LR Android 16, 17, and 18 video. Goresh has told me how much he hates that video, too, because people will say, like, oh, yeah, Goresh, the king of luck. And it's like, he had that one, like, the best luck ever, literally. But then, like, every other banner, he just gets, like, absolutely, like, destroyed. Like, he has, like, my level of luck, so... It's like, yeah, I could sympathize with the Hobie Goresh there. Okay, so this is, I mean, I guess we are pulling a ton of featured units, right? Just no Gogeta, no Bardock does make your boy sad. Now, I'm looking at the Bardock and Gine card, right? Like, yeah, very good, you know, having that around. Then, they really, I hate that they did this for Bardock, too, because, like, you can't look at Dragon Ball Z Bardock and then look at Dragon Ball Super Bardock and say, oh, it's the same character. I mean, I guess he is closer than Broly. Like, it is asinine that Broly has the same. It is so stupid. They're nothing alike, the 2 Brolys, right? Bardock, at least, is a bit more similar, but he's a lot more of, like, a good guy in Dragon Ball Super Broly, too. Because don't forget, like, Bardock is like, a huge asshole in Dragon Ball Z. And then it's sort of like, you know, as he gets haunted by the visions of, like, Planet Vegeta being destroyed and Goku and stuff like that kind of, like, changes him for the good, right? So, like, that's kind of... That Bardock, like... See, the thing... Oh, man. As I think about it more, I really do hate Dragon Ball Minus. Like, Goku's backstory being changed, I think, does hurt his character a bit. Like, Goku from Dragon Ball Z, you know, like, not giving a damn about the Saiyans at all, basically. And, like, you know, like he wasn't special. Like, the Saiyans were all assholes, and then Goku, like, hit his head, and then he ended up, you know, like, being different from them, right? But, like, Bardock, you know, wasn't really that different from all the Saiyans, right? He was still, like, murdering millions of people, and then, like, right as he dies, he's like, oh, wait, I'm an asshole. Like, that's basically what happens with Bardock, right? Whereas in Dragon Ball Super Broly, it's kind of like, no, Bardock is, like, Mr. Super Good Guy. Like, oh, we gotta get Kakarot out of here. I care about... Are you... No. Y'all know exactly what we do with him. I hate him. There's only one thing that is to be done with you, and that is to say goodbye. That Android 16, he gets bobbed on sight from now on. Again, the 300 million download units, I almost despise them. Well, except HLR Gohan, he's just still so crazy, even if you don't transform, right? But, like, ugh, they're all so disappointing to me. But anyway, yeah, you know, I don't know. Bardock, the SSR for Dragon Ball Super Bardock and Gine, like the Bardock and Gine card, the SSR is just called Bardock, right? So he has the same name as like LR Bardock and like the AGL Bardock and stuff like that. They should have, his name should have been different. Like, it should have been Bardock and then in like exclamate, like DBS or something like that is what they should have done. They should have did that for both Broly and Bardock. It was just ridiculous that they did not do that. That would have been good for Broly, too, because it would have given us a lot more options running, like, some Broly teams. You know, these Brolys not having the same name sort of been very beneficial. Okay, so the luck has cooled down. I definitely do not feel like jumping in and hopping into, like, another summon video right after this. So, okay, that's good to know. Because I was... Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, that 1 in 9 chance rears its ugly head again. Actually, well, I mean, I guess I could say... No, it is 1 in 9, because that animation will not trigger for Bardock, right? So that doesn't mean, that's not a chance, like, we have a chance at getting Bardock, but not from that animation right there. So it's still a 1 in 9 chance of what I'm looking for right here. I thought that was going to be a fake out. That's a typical fake out card. Oh. Omega. Okay. Dude, I've pulled him a lot. Stop. Omega, I am expecting a transforming Sin Shenron not too far away in the future, by the way. I think that's something we can expect to see coming probably sooner rather than later. Transforming Sin Shenron, so... we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably just I might just finish up this rotation, and then we'll finish up, you know. Again, we have the super hot fire, white hot, red hot, mega hot luck, and, you know, with that Vegito banner, because, like, okay, the 1 in 9 chance appears before us yet again. But, you know, then I wake up, and it's like, oh, top grossing. Okay, I like doing a summon video with top grossing, you know, when it comes out, and then, oh, I pulled a Vegito. Okay, so I need one more Vegito. I'll do a video. I'll do a quick video, back to back. Oh, I pulled my last Vegito. I'm done. I might as well just go ahead and hop into the Gogeta banner then. Let's see how the luck plays out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah! La, la. Oh. Man, I wish this was a Vegito blue animation. Is just so cool right now because it's the 1 in 3 chance. So it really is like, okay, we got a real good chance here. That's him! Okay. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. That's real interesting. We actually did pull him right there. So I need 1 copy of Gogeta, and I'm done. You are kidding me. Unbelievable. Wow. So, I think I'm like... see, what's weird is, like, I am, like, 5,000 stones deep in the banners, right? So it's not like I have not summoned at all or I've barely summoned or something like that, but, like, it's just the way these summons have... It's like, I feel like a lot of the Vegitos and Gogetas have been balanced out fairly to me so far, right? Typically, when I'm doing these gigantic summons on these, like, banners and stuff like this, it's like, I'll go, like, 800 stones and I'll pull, like, 2 copies of a new unit, but then I'll go, like, 2,500 and I'll get nothing, right? And it's just, like, very streaky like that, and it just pisses me off. But, like, I feel like on these banners, it's like every, like, 600 stones, I've gotten one of the fusions. Like, it's just been, like clockwork. Boom, boom, boom. And it's worked out really well. Oh, man. I'm going to do just one more. I'm going to do just one more. Again, I would really like a copy of Bardock. I don't think I will... Like, if... Let's say... Okay, the 1 in 9 chance again, man. Let's say we get Gogeta right here. I don't think I would chase for Bardock. I would, obviously, want Bardock Rainbowed, right? But I think chances are pretty high that I'll probably end up pulling like 5 copies of him on the top legendary summon banner, which I think is going to be coming in part 2. So I will want to be prepared for that. If I dump like, you know, 1,500 stones into this banner right now to get this last copy of Bardock, and then I pull 7 copies of him from the top legendary summon banner, I'll just feel really stupid, right? It's just a waste of money, really. Like, that's all it is. So, why do I feel like this next card is Gogeta? Okay. I was like, what? Why am I getting this feeling right now? One more. Last one. This is the last hit. Unless we get an LR. I don't like ending on an LR pull, right? So unless we get an LR right here, this is the last one for sure. Then I kind of want to reassess again. I want to take a look. Like, how are we looking in terms of how many units we've got? All right, let's see. Okay, Yamcha-san. Okay. Okay, this is... Yeah, we don't have the luck here. That's okay. Okay. And a Vegito, a base form Vegito. Well, my LR Vegito's already SA10, so that's a waste. Okay, I'm going to end there. Although this was not a wasted video. So let me check. I want to check Omega, right? SSR Omega. 6 copies of him? Okay. What about, like, some of the Gogetas, man? Like, 2? Okay. Alright, wow. How about Broly? 4. Wow, I've done unusually good on these. Like, this is not how this usually goes down, man. Wow. Okay. Okay. Usually, who else is on here? Like Janemba, right? One Janemba? Bro, it's okay. Wow, it's never usually like this. Okay. All right. Well, we're only one Gogeta away. I might just hop in one more video and get it done, because again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, this next summon video could be 1 minute, it could be 45 minutes, like who knows. I'm just going until I get the next Gogeta, so we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time.